Welcome to Wine Road, the wine, when, and where of Northern Sonoma County. I'm your host, Marci Gordon, with Beth, Costa, Executive Director of the Wine Road.
Thanks to Rubin, we're able to keep our podcast rolling along. The financial support of Road Family Vineyards and Winery allows us to keep recording, keep sipping wine, and keep sharing stories with our listeners. Check out their website at riverroadvineyards.com and explore their Chardonnay, as well as a finely crafted Pinot Noir from the Russian River Valley. That's riverroadvineyards.com. And hey, thanks, Ron, for allowing us to make this show happen.
Welcome to episode 235. Today our guest is Tom Buckley, and he's the GM at Hotel La Rose in Santa Rosa, and he's also a new board member on the Wine Road. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you.
I know. I thought your new board member, we throw you under the bus right away.
I got that message,
right?
Yes.
Little initiation.
You're getting the full package.
Exactly. So I think we should start by talking about where is Hotel La Rose for people who are listening.
Well, it's in the historic railroad district of Santa Rosa, and historic building built in 1907, right across the street from the railroad station.
That building is spectacular.
Yeah. It is. There's, three buildings that look similar in that downtown area. It really gives a neat vibe.
Yeah, it's like this honed stone. You could really see it looks old, but it looks also very modern in the same way. It's pretty. I can never stop looking at it whenever I see it.
Can't. It's so that stone was actually brought over from eastern Santa Rosa. Uh-huh. So it was they cut it there and brought it over and built the hotel. So it's that same stone that's in all three buildings.
Yeah.
1907. Holy moly.
Great little happening space down a railroad square.
Yeah, so looks like some rooms are more vintage looking and some rooms are more modern looking. So what's the story there?
Well, we have 29 rooms in the main building, 4 floors. Each room is different than there's some differences in each room. It's not like a normal. Some of the newer hotels are really kind of cookie cutter.
Right, everything's identical.
They're very nice, but this unique hotel has each room is different. So the wallpaper is different, the carpeting is different, the furnishings are different.
Fun.
So that's in the main building. Our building, we call it the Carriage House across the street, is a two-story building. Each room has a balcony or patio. And
balcony. I'm all about that.
Yeah, and then there's rose bushes and flowers and plants in the center of that setup. Huh. So it's a little courtyard. Mm-hmm. A lot of groups love that building because of how it's set up and how close everybody is, and everybody can congregate in the courtyard.
Oh, right.
It's like having your own little private space.
It is. It really is. And it's, of course, in the middle of everything, really. I like to call it everything. It's, restaurants are within walking distance, the restaurant at the hotel. And we also have space just on the other side of the restaurant that is our outdoor venue. And we use it, we rent it to somebody that wants to have an event.
Like weddings or just meeting space, or what do you mean?
Could be weddings. I don't know if I'd do a meeting outside unless it was tented.
Yeah.
But really, you can create your own space out there. Mm-hmm. It's fenced in with decomposed granite on the ground, so that it's kind of typical of what you see in the area.
And then it would drain really well.
Pretty wedding spot. Yeah.
Well, what's great about right there is you're right in the center of everything, but then you could hop on the train and go wherever you want. It's like you're right there at the train station.
It's really, and it's gotten busier and busier. I'm sure you've seen some of the newspaper articles about how well the train is being used, and we do get a lot of people. We get people that come up from San Francisco, like they used to do in the old days when the hotel was built and the train came in. that gave them an opportunity to come across the bay, take the train from Larkspur up here, up to wine country. So we get people that do that same trip and really enjoy that.
Yeah, it's a throwback, but it's modern. I kind of love the idea. And the ridership is up on the SMART train.
It is, and I know Petaluma was the busiest station. And talking to the general manager of SMART just recently, he'd mentioned Santa Rosa is now past that.
Well, and now it goes all the way to Windsor.
Yeah.
And so I was just dropping off Wine Road maps at a little Windsor Visitor Center because it's right there at the train depot in Windsor. And he said, I just can't even keep these in stock. That's just, he goes through
that's
500 a month of maps easily.
Yeah. And right now we're right in the middle of our season, and we go through September and October. As you well know, is kind of the better months of the year.
Beautiful. I mean, it's harvest and wine country, and it just smells great everywhere, and the energy is great, and the weather is perfect.
Yeah, it is perfect.
I think it is.
Perfect.
It's been pretty perfect all year this year.
It has not been very warm.
Yeah, it's been a pretty
it's been
cool
a cool
winter.
summer.
Yeah, cool summer.
Winter.
Cool. No, it's been a cool summer. I mean, I live in Cloverdale. It's normally the hottest place
you're
in the
not
county, and
that
it's
cool.
been pretty, manageable.
Mild, yeah.
It's been pretty mild. So, well, how long? You haven't been at Hotel Rose very long.
5 years.
5 years.
I've lived in Sonoma County since 2005. A company that I worked for, we lived in the South Bay for about 15 years, and the company I worked for promoted me to the general manager of Sheraton Hotel in Petaluma.
Oh, in Petaluma. That's a beautiful property.
It
also.
is. It is really neat.
Right
That's
on
a
the water.
special place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my first experience in Sonoma County, and my wife and I still live in Petaluma, but my work took me to the East Bay, and I still lived in Sonoma County. So, but when I first started at that hotel, I was surprised. I already knew about the leisure traveler. But I was surprised at how much corporate travel there was in the area.
Right.
So we really have the best of all worlds.
So right there where you are located, there are some killer restaurants right there in Railroad Square.
There is.
Is
Awesome.
it Grossman's right underneath? the
Yeah, that's
hotel?
part of you practically.
We lease that space to Grossman's.
Grossman's.
The concept is a Jewish deli.
An elevated deli.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's so good.
They have their own bakery. They age their own meats, and just they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And our customers
I didn't realize
love it.
I thought it was breakfast and lunch.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day.
Wow.
I always try to go there on my birthday for breakfast. Start out there. I tell you, it's just, I love it. It's so good.
That's funny.
So what a great thing to have that right in the hotel there.
It's a great marriage. I mean, their customers find themselves waiting for their table, and they sit in our lobby, which we enjoy because it could be the first time, even if it's a local person.
It's great awareness building.
It's I get the comment all the time, I haven't been in this building. Is this a
Exactly.
hotel?
Right.
So
I love that. Is this a hotel?
It's great exposure for us.
And
It
then
is great
the
exposure.
whole street there is filled with great little shops and restaurants, and it's a real little. I mean, you don't even have to leave. You check in, and you never have to get in your car.
Yeah.
It's all right there.
Yeah, great furniture stores, other
A lot of
restaurants.
antique stores.
Stark Steakhouse. Isn't Jackson still there? Yeah.
And if you want the bigger experience of going to a big mall, well, that's 2 blocks away as well. So
Right.
Well, and you just cut through the mall. You're on 4th Street and just downtown Santa Rosa. There's very
continue.
much happening in the little nightlife action and stuff. Yeah.
But with 29 rooms, you're a boutique hotel,
We
so
are.
you're
We
getting
are.
that
Very
experience,
much.
which is so sought
Yeah.
after.
many years ago, the company I worked for in the South Bay, I worked for them in San Francisco at the Inn at Union Square.
Oh, that's
And this hotel has a lot of the same kind of flavor.
yeah.
And it's real unique. So I love to be at this hotel. Not only do I love managing the business, but it gives me a real opportunity to stay in touch with the customer.
Right.
We're small enough that we can do that.
I have a lot of Wine Road customers who I know who stay there when they come for our events.
Wine Road has their ambassador program, and every new person that I put at the front desk, that's one of the tools we give them to use.
Oh, excellent.
He's moving up to the head of the class. Got him on the podcast. He knows about the ambassadors.
Yeah.
He has an employee's ticket.
Yeah,
Sold.
I mean, if you, we of course look for friendly people to work for
Right,
us.
that's where you got to start. Yeah.
And they may or may not know the industry. So
It just helps them be better at their
there's so
job,
much.
too.
Yeah, there's just so much to know, and people are here for all kinds of reasons. For me, I'm thinking you're here for wine, but I've talked to so many people, particularly we have a lot of inns and properties that are out in Guerneville area, and their guests are not here for wine at all. I mean, they're here because they want to just chill out by the river, or they want to go out to the coast, or they enjoy the redwoods. And so, and there's people that come and just want to go antiquing. So if you're in a hotel, you really need to know all that is available. And it's a lot. There's a lot in Sonoma County.
there is a lot. And that's the piece of our business.
I have the information center right across the street.
You do have that right across the street at the railroad.
That little place is really a lot of information there.
Oh, yeah.
They take care of that place very well. And there's just all kinds of what to do, where to go.
Yeah.
That is, I know during COVID, when it wasn't open that much, we became,
That was you.
Oh, yeah.
that was us pretty much.
You were the substitute
You
info
needed the
center.
brochures.
Yeah.
We're a substitute, so.
Well, I think that the train is just going to bring more and more and more people your way. And having the station right across there, I mean, that is easy to pop in if you're from the Bay Area to come up on the train, and you have your luggage, whatever it is, your little overnight bag, and the train station's right across the street. You can't beat that.
I just love the look of that. It really is historic.
Well, you feel like
The
you're staying
historic
someplace
square. You
cool
feel
with-
like it has a throwback feel, but it's just everything you could want of modern convenience. I think it's so cool.
So when you have company that is coming and staying at your house, like your friends, what are some things around that you think listeners would want to do and check out, and what are not missed things?
Well, not miss things. I mean, there's Safari West, which is a no-brainer to go to.
A must
It's
see.
just- It really is. I mean, not only can you stay there overnight, but it's just that whole experience. And I know they have a lot of babies out there. Or
Yeah, they just had
female
Ozzy.
babies.
Yeah.
Ozzy. So great experience. And then there's the, experiencing different kind of restaurants that we have. So many of them that are so good. And then Bodega Bay, it's an easy ride to the coast. And you can go north or south, and just there's so many things to do.
From your house, from Petaluma, you head out that road to the coast. That's a pretty drive. When is the farmers market in Santa Rosa? Is that Wednesday nights still, or
I think it is
Wednesday
Wednesday
night
nights.
market,
Yeah, I think it's Wednesday nights.
seems like they have music and they really pack it in if you're a midweek traveler?
Yeah. And we're the owner of the hotel, one of the owners of the hotel, and I are working on looking at ideas for a farmer's market for our outdoor venue. So
that
we're
would be clever.
Yeah.
Lots happening. Okay, anything else people need to know about the hotel?
There's a music festival coming up in September, I believe. There's so many things. There's Pliny the Younger, which you would think
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
it brings
It's a
people
deal.
February.
from all over
Yeah.
for more than a week.
Right.
And who would have thought that brings in? it
Right. From
brings
all
in-
over the world.
It
Yeah.
does. It does.
Yeah. My son-in-law's, you should get that. I'd love for you to get that for me. I'm like, yeah, I'm not willing to wait in line for you. I love you, but not line worthy.
Right. Funny.
Got to draw the line somewhere.
Boy, Beth draws the line. She draws the line.
Yep, that's the
guess.
way that is. Oh, well. Okay, so I think that's probably it. But you should definitely check out Hotel La Rose. We'll put the...
And the best way is just hotellarose.com. How should people find you?
TheHotelLaRose.com.
Thehotellarose.com. We will put that in the show notes.
Appreciate
So
it.
people can visit. What a great place to mount your visit to Sonoma County.
Yeah.
Really,
Mount
really
your visit.
wonderful.
Okay, so I do have a hidden winery. Can I talk about that?
You have a what?
A hidden winery?
Oh, I
or
thought you said a
wine-
hidden.
Hidden.
Hidden. Yeah.
So,
is this a new? Is this part of the Where Am I?
Yes, that I couldn't remember what it was
I
called.
thought so. So I thought I might prompt you.
Thank
This
you.
is Beth. Let's recall. Let's call it. It's a hidden winery because I can't remember what we call this segment.
Okay, so
Where are you hiding?
today I'm driving in these little gates. The gates are always open when you get there, and when you pull into the parking lot, over on the right is this beautiful lawn surrounded by gardens and lots of tables. And you pull over to the left and park your car. And where your car is facing forward, you can see you walk through this archway that is like a insect bee garden. It's just beautiful. And behind that are some bocce courts, so you can play bocce with your friends. But if you backtrack and walk across the parking lot, past the lawn, into the tasting room, it's beautiful. And they have lots of big sailing kinds of motifs in there. And they're really known for their Fumé Blanc. So if you know where that is and you email Beth at wineroad.com, I will get something just smoking hot in the mail to you. You're going to love it.
And maybe another hint would be it's in Dry Creek.
It's in Dry Creek Valley. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of options here. So Dry Creek, we'll narrow it down.
Yeah,
We're
let's
gonna narrow
narrow it
to
down.
Dry
Let's
Creek
not make
Valley.
it too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Beth will send you a swag bag. If you know where it is, send a note to Beth at wineroad.com. Where is she? Because we're never quite sure where she is.
No, that's right. I try to just keep moving. Okay, and then this weekend, don't forget, this weekend is the Harvest Wine Trail. So we have 30 wineries. It's $50 for the day. You can buy tickets even on Saturday morning. You buy your ticket online. It's on your phone. You show it at the wineries that you want to visit. Every winery is pouring 3 wines. The program is online at wineroad.com, so you can see what they're going to have available for you. And since it's harvest in wine country, every winery is doing some fun little harvesty thing. Like you might get to taste some fresh pressed grape juice, or you might get to taste some, wine grapes just fresh off the vine. Or they might show you a bunch of different grape leaves and help you identify what type of plant that is from.
Amplography, that's always fun.
So, that's the word I was going to say. I just couldn't.
All right, I got your words right here. I'm going to start selling them back
Tracy's
to you.
my dictionary. I bring her everywhere I go. So anyway, the Harvest Wine Trail, wineroad.com. It's on Saturday. Check it out. That's it.
All right. Well, Tom, thank you for being here. It's fun
Thank
chatting
you.
with you. Everyone, definitely check out the hotel. I think it's just iconic, even if you live here, to go see it. It's such a beautiful building.
And then when you have relatives that come and you're like Marci and you don't want them to stay with you, now we've given you an option for where you can recommend.
Well, since we've remodeled, we don't have room for anyone to stay. So it's not just, and plus I don't have any relatives. So
Whole nother show.
all
Whole
right.
nother show.
Well, thank you so much, Tom.
you.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
see you on the Wine Road.
Thank you. Bye-bye.